guys, welcome back to another video. We've got some things going on in the background. I'm currently cutting out some new stickers for my envelope branding, and I've rethunk a few things. Is that how you say that? But what I want to do with my envelopes and changing up some of my branding after watching a buttload of videos past couple weeks. Where have I been? Why haven't I put up a studio vlog? We'll get into that in a minute, but first, hi, my name is Karina, and I'm also known as your Artistic Newfie here on YouTube. I'm also on Patreon, Etsy, and Instagram as well. All my links are down below in the description if you'd like to check those out. It's been a it's been a cluster. We'll leave out the other word. It's been a cluster here the past couple of weeks, and basically what happened was not this Monday, but the Monday before was the start of a bad week, and I got notifications coming in because I'm using my phone to record this, sorry. So last week, let's get just right into it. We had an emergency with Archer. He had to get taken to the vet, and we then had, he's okay now, he's fine. It was just, this might be too much information, but for pet people out there, he had some issues with his anal glands, and they were just secreting and just constantly giving us that good old smell that anal glands do. So we had to take him to the vet just to make sure there wasn't an infection or anything. He's okay. He's got to go back again on the 24th of this month just for a checkup. Got him home. I didn't give him anything for being car sick. Got him in the driveway to take him out, to bring him back in the house after the whole vet visit, and he just threw up everywhere. Threw up everywhere. Everywhere. It was awful. I'm not good with that. So I've had my dad, who lives next door, help me clean it up. And after using toothpicks and cotton swabs and lots of water, we managed to get it cleaned up. That was kind of the start of everything. So then on Friday last week, as I was getting ready to send out Patreon goodies, my mom comes out and she's like, look at my face. And I look up and her face is swollen like a freaking golf ball. So I was like, I gotta go to emergency. So then I take her to the next town over because we don't have a hospital here, and ended up being in Gander for the afternoon, found out what was wrong with her. She's okay now. Into the dentist next week, so that's another trip back into Gander. Gas, by the way, here in Newfoundland right now is almost $2 a liter. It's ridiculous. It needs to go down a lot. Anyway, after all of that, Friday, while I have my parents, my mom at emergency at the hospital, my husband sends me a message, hey, I've been in contact with someone that has COVID. And I'm like, oh my God. So to make a long story short, he went into isolation, voluntary, for 5 days. So he didn't go back to work until Wednesday of this week. It's currently the 11th of March. So he went back to work on Wednesday. We're okay. Neither one of us caught it. Everybody here in the household's fine. My parents didn't catch anything, so that was good. We had a close call, very close call, but we're all good. So this leads up to where I am today. I do have a few clips that I want to put in from things that I filmed a couple of weeks ago of making t-shirts, so I'm going to stick that in here. It's from working with some vinyl and stuff. Archer, come on, let's go. Come on. Want a treat? He's shivering, but doesn't want to come in because he's chasing the leaves. The wind is wicked here today, and that's the state of the backyard. Archer, come on. You're getting soaked. Come on, buddy. Let's go. He just want to come in. Wow, this is horrible weather. Hey guys, it's Monday and it's around 1 o'clock or so, and I just had a delivery. I'm going to be doing these onesies here with some vinyl on them. I can't do, they're like 100% cotton, so I can't do sublimation on them, not without having a different kind of paper, but I have some vinyl that I'm going to put on these, and these are actually for my cousin. They're supposed to be 6 to 9 months. I don't know much about babies, but this seems like it's awfully big, so I don't know if this is the right size or not, but that's the size that she told me to get, 6 to 9 months. So fingers crossed these are big enough and they're not too big. And I also got a package of heat transfer vinyl. This is from J&J Packaging, I think. Where's my paper? I lost my paper right here. Yeah, J&J Packaging. It comes with a whole bunch of instructions, tells you how to use the vinyl. It came with a Teflon sheet too, actually, and so I bought a couple that I didn't really need. And there's a whole bunch of colors in this. I know it's a little bit difficult to see, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of different colors. There's some neons in there, so that's kind of neat. And there's some pastel colors in there, and that's kind of what I need to do the Easter things and the oh my goodness, St. Patty's Day stuff that I want to do as well. So there's a couple different colors of yellows and oranges and all that stuff. There's some metallics in here, and so this, along with the chameleon stuff that I have, there's like a silver sheet. I think it's really neat. Along with the metallic stuff that I have, this should last a little bit. I don't know a whole lot about heat transfer vinyl yet, so I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm assuming if you're using like different pieces for different projects, then it should last a little bit. And buying a mix pack like this will actually help me understand what colors I'm going to use the most. And then when I get that down, I can start buying rolls rather than individual packs like this. But this is kind of like starter stuff for me. And we're going to work on that. I have to film a video for bbcraft.com later, and it's going to be standalone. So this is not their product, but I did unbox some of that in my last video. So I had to do a video, a standalone video on sublimating on pouches and vinyl on pouches, and a t-shirt video as well. So that'll be coming later. You might actually have already seen one of the two before you even see this video. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet. I have a SVG file in the works to put on my shirt here so I can actually start wearing it. And that's kind of what I've got going on here today. So I kind of got a little bit of a mess all over the place. I'm trying to have a coffee. Archer wants to be outside because it's windy and he wants to chase the leaves. And so I'm trying to get everything done at once, and I'm getting a little bit frazzled here this morning. So what I want to do is I'm going to first finish drinking my coffee, and I'm actually going to sit down and do a little bit of writing in this so I can kind of gauge what it is that I need to do and kind of give myself, you know, I don't want to go by the days. I don't want to say I have to do this on Thursday, this on Wednesday. I kind of just want to, you know, make like an overall list of things that I want to get done this week, like I had mentioned in a previous video, and kind of go from there, because this having to have like things done on certain days is just not working for me, because everything here can get really hectic really fast because of this dude. I just need to be a little bit more flexible with how I'm scheduling things, but still get them done within the week. So I'm just in my kitchen here now because I'm running out of room in the studio, and this is what I'm talking about. I just put the templates inside the laminate film, and then we're going to go over to the laminator and get this bad boy in there. And I've got it set for 3 mil because that's what the film is. And just stick it in and wait for it to come out at the other end, and then I've got 3 more to do after that. And then hopefully this afternoon, when I have someone to watch the dogs, I can actually get those t-shirts done in the mail early next week. So that is the plan. So I'm going to go and continue this, and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. All right, so I'm just heating up the heat press here, and I've got the shirt and everything all stickied off, and I'm continuing to print different pieces of the duck while I'm waiting. So this is the actual duck feet and the bill, and I think there's like 5 or 6 other cuts that I have to do yet. So I think this might be like the most tedious part of it. So the heat press is ready there now, so I'm just going to, I can probably do this with one hand because they tell you to put the Teflon sheet in first to give it a little press just to make sure that there's no moisture or anything in there. So sorry about the camera angle, so I'm just going to put this down. Oh my god, that's a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh my. Now we're gonna turn it, and well, yep, it's nice and hot. And now I got dirt on there from the Teflon sheet, so now I've got to go and clean that off. I'm going to go and try to line up the image that I have so far on here. And before I go and press the first little bit on, I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, so I lied and I didn't record the process because I just couldn't. This is a little bit more than I expected, but I did get this one done. I did run into a couple little errors. I don't know what happened to the white space around this beak here. It's all supposed to be orange. It's not supposed to be white, so I have to look that up. And I just, I think because of the image, I mean, it's supposed to be even on the shirt, but in certain ways you look at it, it looks like it's very uneven, but I think it's because of the design itself, because if you look at the bird's wing, it comes all the way over here, so you really can't go by this word on the bottom to get the space from here to here. So I think I'm just gonna have Jeremy look at it when he gets home. He's really good at sizing this stuff up. Hey guys, it's now Thursday, and I've been sitting here for the past maybe 2 hours doing a test on this onesie that I did yesterday. It's completely covered in dog fur right now, but this is not going to anyone's home, so I don't really care. I would never send something like this out. I've been rubbing up against it and everything with my shirt, so that's where the animal hair is coming from. But you see this problem that I was having yesterday with this white coming around this part of the bill, beak, whatever you want to call it. That's, from what I understand from all the testing that I've done, this is actually the adhesive seeping out from behind this piece right here. So I'm either pressing too hard and it's seeping out, or it's just crap vinyl. So I'm not going to say which one is which right now. I want to do a little bit more testing first, because this is also another vinyl. This is the frog one, the chameleon vinyl, this green piece right here. And that left no white residue around the outside at all. And that's been layered on. You can see a bit of a residue there, but it's clear. It's not even noticeable, right? So this vinyl up here, even the black, and the orange piece here, this is the same vinyl, and it's seeping out around the outside edges. So I got the other vinyl that I have, and so this is the one vinyl here, like that I've made this with, and this is the second kind of vinyl that I have. Now, as you can see, this is pressed on, and there's no white lines around it. So I really do believe, I could be wrong, I'm new to all of this, so please correct me if I'm wrong, that this is a leakage of the adhesive around the vinyl itself. This vinyl looks like crap now because I've pressed this thing so many times, and I've even taken off some of the black over here. But again, I'm keeping this. I'll turn it inside out if I have to, and use the back for testing. Because if I'm going to be doing this and I'm going to be selling it, I really want to make sure that the person that's on the receiving end is getting as good of a quality as I can put out. And as you can see, all the other testing that I did, excuse my nasty fingers, all had this seepage as well of the adhesive. So I'm thinking around the outside, but this didn't. So what I'm going to do one more trial, because I mean, I have to be careful because I only have so much of these colors, and I still have to make 2 shirts with this on it. I'm not 100% sure what to do. So I'm going to go have a think on that and see what I can actually come up with. To the rest of the vlog, I'm going to show you what I've done with my new packaging. I do have some old stuff that I still have to use, so we'll use that up as well, and we'll get into the rest of the vlog. But yeah, let's go. All right, guys, you're gonna have to excuse the shadows and everything here. It's and that's the chair. It's always the chair. This is the new packaging that I'm gonna do on these small envelopes. Now, I do have big envelopes still as well, but they're for, like, if people buy larger things like packs of, like bigger packs of stickers and what have you. But if someone is only ordering one sticker, the only other thing that I have to go in with that purchase is, this is going to be my new thank you card. So it'll be a little note written on the back if you place an order. And this is a illustration that I worked on over the weekend gone. And then I know this doesn't have my information on it, so I'm going to include one of these as well. So that's going to be inside all the orders going forward until I decide to change my mind again. I'm trying to keep all of the branding colors the same. As you can see, I carried over the peach to the envelopes, and for whatever reason, it doesn't matter what I do, it still prints a different color of peach. And I tried to use the same, I gotta stop saying the same color as the You've Got Mail in the Please Do Not Bend, and for whatever reason that printed differently, but it is still purple. So shades of purple are my thing, peach, and you know, the colors of the crystals that I have in my image here. So this is kind of like my little, I don't even want to say business card, artist information card, I would say, because I still don't consider myself a business. When you're making hundreds of dollars a week, you can consider yourself a business. But right now, I'm just considering myself an artist who provides their work to anyone that wants to purchase it. It's not a full-fledged business. So this is just my information. That's how I'm going to look at it going forward. Now, I know these over here, they kind of look a bit off compared to everything else that I have, but I just wanted to do a few of these just to see what they look like. And it really doesn't look bad. It's still like a purple, a shade of purple, I guess. So what these stickers are, if you've watched my pack and order with me video, the last one, that's a roll of these that actually came from Cobeads. So if you're interested in picking up some of these stickers for yourself, you can get the links to their website down in the description. And they also sent me some little baggies as well, but they're not included in this video. But these little pretty things inside stickers are really cute, and I thought they would be nice to add to the ends of the envelopes here. Let's get it up so you can get a little bit of a better view. Pretty things inside. And I'll probably also include one of these on the inside too. When I fold over the package, I'll stick another one on the inside of there. But I just wanted to do a few like these. I don't know if I'll continue to use them because they just, like on the outside of the package, I mean, because they don't match with the other colors that I have. But I did want to do a few just to show them off and let you guys know what they look like. So if you're, like I said, if you're interested to get some, the links are all down in the description below. So other than that, like I had mentioned, this is a new piece that I made over the weekend. That's what I've done. I've made these new You've Got Mail stickers. I've worked on Patreon rewards, and I also did the t-shirts and everything, the custom order for my cousin. Those are all shipped, and as you've seen in the clips before, she's already received them, but the kids haven't had them on yet because it hasn't gotten to St. Patty's Day or Easter yet. So other than that, I kind of have a little bit of a mess going on my desk. These were the first, I have a Subway order here. This is the first You've Got Mail sticker that I did. And while I liked it, I kind of liked these right here a little bit better, so I'm going to stick with those. And like I said, doing the like the packaging and what have you, it's all about trial and error to see what you do like and what you don't. But these fit nicely inside. The colors of my, you know, little information card and you know, all that matches to what's on the envelope. If I have you in frame, it would be a lot better. But yeah, if you do place an order, check the back of these cards, and most likely there will be a little note there for me. Guys, now that I'm going back and looking over this, I really like the white better than the peach, but I'm not sure if I should have this Please Do Not Bend the same color as the You've Got Mail. I think I'm being a little bit too picky, but I can't lift this one because my address is on it. Okay, but with the pretty things inside on the side, I like this much better than this one down here. So I'm going to try and get off all of these peach labels and put the white ones on there instead. I know it's not the same color as this, but I don't think I really need to make everything the same color, as long as it's like shades of purple, because even the purple on the outline of the mail envelopes here isn't the same color as the rest of it. So I'm just going to go with shades of purple if anyone questions that. But that is the plan. So I'm going to painstakingly take all of these off. I think I have 15 of them there. See which ones I can salvage and put the white ones on there. And I'm also in the process of making my logos different as well. So I'm going to get that done, show you what it looks like, and it's probably going to be the end of the vlog after that, because with the footage that I filmed over the past week or two, it's going to be quite long. So let's get that going, and we'll see what happens anyway. Alright guys, so this is the update on the logo, I guess, stickers that I put on the outside of the packages and what have you. Cricket makes a racket, but not as much as a silhouette, but it's kind of hard to talk over, isn't it? These here used to have like a white outline around them, and I've changed it so that it didn't do that. And I also made them slightly a little bigger, and I used some vinyl. I was thinking, you know, I'm always using my crappy material for my packaging, like for my stickers that go on the envelopes, and I'm like, maybe I should up my game a little bit and use some of my sticker paper to create some nice quality, vivid stickers to go on the outside of my packaging. It may not make a difference to some people, but I think it'll tie it together overall. But I thought I'd show you that before I ended off the vlog here. But that's it for me for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new and you've made it to the end, thank you so much. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one.